The heartbeat of competition, the drama of the moment. This is NASCAR on McBlam Racing.
Welcome race fans to Dover International Speedway here at Dover Downs, Delaware for today's running of the JEGS 200. I'm your commentator and driver of the number 83 South Point Hotel and Casino Chevrolet for Henderson Motorsports, Mikey McBlam. And today, it's man versus monster once again. Miles the Monster has terrorized myself and other members of Team KAOS for years, but as long as Dover is on the schedule, the constant battle will continue. It's time for myself and 31 other truck drivers to lay down the gauntlet on the concrete as we're getting ready to go NAS trucking at Dover. Alright, the field has been set for the JEGS 200 here at Dover Downs, Delaware. Josh Remy did not have a good practice session, but he'll probably be improving during the race. Sheldon Creed failed optical scanning station multiple times. He'll be starting at the back along with Natalie Decker, who gave up her qualifying position for 4 fresh Supermans. That will not affect our starting position of P11 on the inside lane. Ross Chastain and Stuart Friesen are going to lead them to the line. Let's bring the noise and wake up the monster. First lap complete, worked our way into the top 10. Stuart Friesen works his way into the lead. We're going to try to work the outside lane here. Inside of Austin Wade's self. Oh, we got into the wall. We stuffed it into Christian Eckes. Eckes keeps it going. We keep it going. We're going to drop back 5 spots after that contact. A little tap to Spencer Boyd there. Yeah, Jordan Anderson to our inside now. Matt Crafton is now taking over the lead in the 88. Trying to make the outside lane work. Can't quite do it. Here comes our teammate Parker Kligerman. Ooh, that wall's coming up quick. We keep it up there. Keep it out of the wall. Oh, come on, teammate. Pick a lane. Stay down low or go in the middle. Boy, this track is just so tight. It's like I never quite know. Oh, little contact with Spencer Boyd there. He wiggles just a little bit, but keeps it going. We decided to back out of it, let our teammate go there. As I said, Dover's always been one of those tracks. It's just been one of those tracks I've never truly been able to figure out. So many hills, there's just the technicality of the track, I just can't get it. We seem to be doing alright. Let's see, we're inside of our teammate. He pulls us down the straightaway. I'm going to try to see if we can, try to dive in the corner if I can get it to turn down low. Man, I couldn't even get it to do that. We're going to have to probably loosen up this truck just a bit. I don't understand how they were trying to get me to start on the full tightness. I was like, I don't understand how they were trying to get me to start there. Oh, okay. Maybe that was why the truck kind of stepped out a little bit on me there. Oh, got to the wall again. 16 of Austin Hill gives us some room, lets us recover. Appreciate that, Austin. Here comes Austin Hill. Trying to make it work on the outside. We're going to go down to the bottom, staying dedicated to that bottom. Ooh, he gives us some room. We slid up the racetrack right in front of him. Shut the door. That was not necessarily intentional. It was just sliding on up there. It's just, the grip on this track is just crazy. It's always been that way for us. Always been that way. I've never been able to manage the corners just right. Especially turn 2, which is just absolutely treacherous. We're gonna see. We're just gonna try not to. We're just gonna try to survive for right now. Gotta maintain our spot in 17th position here. 2 to go in the stage. See if we can catch up to Christian Eckes. After that contact. Also, I just noticed Austin Hill was running... Oh, contact Christian Eckes once again. Didn't expect him to slow up that much, honestly. 1 to go in the stage. Matt Crafton has already made his way down the backstretch. We'll go to the inside of Eckes. Oh, he tries to cross us over, gives us the bump and run. We go up the racetrack. Not even mad. Matt Crafton is going to win the stage. And we're going to come home. Well, not come home, but we're going to end the stage in 17th. No points. But we need to do something about this truck. We need to do something about this truck. Like I said, Matt Crafton is your stage winner. And we're going to go ahead and come down pit road. That's going to put us at the back of the field. But we need to do something. We need to do something. So we're going to take half a round to wedge out. Don't think should we do anything to the tire pressure? Yeah, we're going to bump that up just a little bit. And hopefully that'll help. Hopefully that'll help. Usually I save that for the end of the race, but we're not doing too hot. We're not doing too hot. We just got to see what we can do in stage number 2. Green flag's back in the air. Matt Crafton leads him to the line. And we're going to back off. Go to the inside of Raphael Lessard. See if we can get there. Not quite. Little tap. Big slow up here. There's our arch nemesis Mason Massey on the outside, but we passed him clean. No problems. Going to go to the inside of Kyle Benjamin. Can we get there? We're 3 wide. Jennifer Joe Cobb on the outside. Slight contact into turn. In the center of the turn there. Natalie Decker making some moves here. Passes Josh Balicki. Alright, Gustine on the outside. Decker on that inside. Got somebody up there up top. That was Corbin Forrester. He made that outside lane work. We're going to go 3 wide into turn number 3. Tyler Ankrum now takes over the lead. Travis Quapple running that IndyCar line. Blocked me going into the coming off of the turn. It's alright, he's just defending that position. As we get around Josh Remy. Remy not looking too good this race. Doesn't seem like he's able to really improve there. We go to the inside of our best buddy Clay Greenfield. Keep it off of him. Alright, he gives us the spot. Appreciate that. Yeah, look at Ankrum in the lead. Ankrum's been running top 5 pretty much all season long, with the exception of maybe a race. And we're going to go 3 wide. I don't think this is a good idea. Between Ross Chastain and Austin Wayne Self. Chastain falls back to 18th after starting on the pole. Come on, Austin. You got to go to the wall, man. You got to go to that wall. Oh, inside of Ross Chastain. Can we make it work? Not quite. He still has the position, but we managed to side draft him. We should get the position going into turn number 3. We get it. Now trying to catch up to Ben Rhodes. You see, we're just never fully on the throttle until pretty much we're off the turn. The inside of Ben Rhodes. Clear him easily. We catch up to Sheldon Creed. Sheldon Creed's usually running 13th. Comfortable 13th, but he's running 16th right now, so he'll probably be moving up. We get inside of Christian Eckes. Top 15. The goal is top 25. I know we can get that. 4 laps remaining in the stage. Alright, going to try to put down some qualifying laps now. See if we can get any more out of this truck. Let's slide on up the racetrack. Yeah, you can tell I'm just not comfortable. Just not comfortable. You just hear me like, oh boy, see this truck stepped out a little bit there. It steps out again. Yeah, just not comfortable. Just not comfortable on this racetrack. If I could somehow understand the mechanics of it, I know I'd do a whole lot better. We're catching up to Spencer Boyd now. 17 of Tyler Ankram's dominating this stage. Spencer Boyd running that high lane. We diamond the corner there. Managed to get to the inside of Spencer Boyd. Now looking to the inside of our teammate. Parker Kligerman. Austin Hill's moved up to 12th. Oh, man. Yeah, if you're not careful and everything creeps up on you really quick. Oh, tap to Parker Kligerman. Oh, man, yeah, we're just snug. Snug coming off the turn. Kind of kept us pinched down there, but that's okay. That's what he's supposed to do. Yeah, not a good run for Austin Hill. Austin Hill, after dominating the race last weekend, he's back here outside of the top 10. Now trying to defend the position from Parker Kligerman. We might be able to get it. Last lap of the stage. Tyler Ankrum wins the stage. We come home 13th. Just edging out our teammates. Boy, oh boy. Said Tyler Ankrum is the stage winner. Everyone's pitting. We're going to pit as well. I think we need to do that. Let's adjust the tire pressure a little bit and put a little bit more in the right rear as well. I think I'll save the wedge for when we actually get a caution in stage 3, because that's going to happen. Only lost one spot. That's to our teammate. We're going to lay off here on the start. Tyler Ankram's going to lead them to the line. Green flag's back in the air for stage number 3. All right. Side drafting our teammate a little bit so he doesn't get too far ahead of us. Austin Hill right in front. We're going to just kind of lay back here until we can get to the inside lane. Yeah, the truck will not turn on the top. It will not turn on the top. Spencer Boyd goes on by. Oh, stuffed it in the wall just a little bit there. Slight contact with Christian Eckes. He's not going to be very happy with us after the race. Ross Chastain went on by. Ross Chastain back to 19th now. A 45 not having a good race whatsoever. Said after starting on the pole, this has got to be annoying for him, definitely. Ooh, Chastain a little bit loose off the turn there. See, he's having trouble with his truck as well. On the outside, we go back into 19th. Christian Eckes on the outside. Chastain's going to try to make the pass. Can't quite do it. He's going to fall back in line. Ooh, little tap there. Yeah, that actually helped him out. A little bump draft in the corner, I guess. Tyler Ankram still leading. Akey's trying to make that outside lane work. I don't know how that's going to work for you, Christian. I don't know if that's going to work for you exactly. He goes to the outside again. We're going to try to make the inside lane work. We should be side by side coming. Nope, we're clear. We're clear. He had to let out a lot. You get to the inside of Ross Chastain. Fighting for that position. Christian thought about making it 3 wide to the inside, thought better of it. Chastain goes to the outside, goes to the wall. Thank you very much. I'm looking at you, Austin Wade Self. See how Ross went to the wall? That's what you're supposed to do. Oh, man. Yeah, this truck's still tight. Still very tight. Also trying to make that outside lane work. We're going to catch up to him coming off of turn 2. Might be able to get him going into turn number 3. Nope, he goes to the bottom. Ugh. Truck stepped out on us a little bit there. $20 laps to go. Long stage. Whoa, loose into turn number 1. That was weird. That was new. That's new. I haven't been loose going into the corners before, so that's a little bit weird. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to we're going to ride back here in 17th for a little bit. We're going to ride back here. We're going to wait till these guys' tires start to wear. If a caution comes out, we'll take the advantage and pit and get 4 fresh tires. But for right now, we're just going to kind of lay back here and kind of settle in. Let the truck kind of come to us. Let the track kind of come to us. Following Austin's tire tracks a bit here. Clipping the apron ever so slightly, but we're just trying to stay dedicated to that bottom lane, so that's okay. 18 to go. So I believe we got a doubleheader at Dover this weekend. NASCAR Thunder 2003. I believe we're going to Dover as well. Don't remember 100%, but I believe we are going to Dover. We just finished the Coke 600 last weekend, so we should be coming into Dover this weekend, which should be interesting. Hopefully we don't rage quit, so make sure you tune into that. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Click the bell for the notifications. Also, stay tuned for the next 100% NASCAR Thunder 2003 race, which should be coming up here shortly. I'll leave the track as a surprise. It's going to be a road course, a roval. But I'm just letting you know, next 100% race should be coming up shortly. Oh man, we got really tight. Shot right up to that wall. Okay, so Austin's going to go to the outside here. We're not going to follow him up there. You see, we're just on and off the throttle. Caution is out. Caution is out. This changes everything. And we're going to go ahead and pit. We're going to loosen this truck up. We're going to get 4 fresh tires. And we're going to do our best to see where we come out. Next lap. All right. Spencer Boyd also pitted. He wasn't the only one. Here we go. Possibly the final restart of the race. The green flag is in the air. Tyler Ankrum leads him to the line. Can we pull another Kyle Busch out of the hat here and make our way through the field? Boy, Spencer Boyd was tight to our door there, but we make it past him. Inside of Corbin Forrester, up to 25th in our goal position. Little tap to Gus Dean inside of Josh Remy. Here we go, 10 to go, 11 to go. Ooh, loose going in again. Oh, I'm sorry, best buddy Clay Greenfield. I am so sorry. Got loose going into turn once again. That's new. That hasn't been happening before. Might depend on where I let off on the gas. Yeah, I haven't had that issue before. I mean, I've had it in the Cup Series, just not in the trucks and not here at Dover. It just happens randomly. 10 laps to go. We're going to work our way around Ross Chastain here, who's in P17. We're going to take over that spot. We're going to work our way to the inside of Austin Hill. Ooh, big run. Big run. They didn't go. Austin Wayne Self slowed up everyone. Come on, guy. Go to the wall. You got to go to the wall. Pretty sure a lot of drivers are going to be mad at me after this race. They got to go to the wall. That's the only thing I'm going to say. You got to go to the wall. Oh, little tap there. Looking to the inside of Austin Wayne Self. Slight contact. Wayne Self's going to run the outside lane. And we clear him coming off of turn number 4. Now to work on Sheldon Creed, who's comfortably in the 13th position. We're going to try to take that spot away from him coming off of turn number 2. Inside of the 2 of Sheldon Creed. Tyler Ankrum dominating these last 2 stages. Still out front, starting to pull away to a nice, hefty lead. As we're catching up to our teammate, Parker Kligerman. Should be able to work our way around him. Slowing up quite a bit so I don't get into him. Is he going to give me the position going on the inside? Yes, he does. I got a little bit tight going in that time. That's okay. And we clear him. 6 laps to go. Tyler Ankrum pulls away even more. Can't see what the interval is from first to second. I'd like to know that. We got a little bit of a gaggle up here. Harrison Burton, Todd Gilliland fighting. Oh, Grant Enfinger on the outside. 5 laps to go. Ooh, inside of Grant Enfinger, trying to crack the top 10. Harrison Burton on the inside of Jordan Anderson. Anderson moved his way into the top 10. We're going to go ahead and get around him. Not quite. Ooh, little tap from behind. That got me a little bit loose. Lost a little bit of time there. 4 laps to go. Ooh, loose into the corner once again. Good grief. It's like depending on where you let off the throttle, it just go to the wall. Go to the wall. Okay, we're fine now. We're fine. All right, working our way inside of Harrison Burton. I said, I'm pretty sure there's some people that are not going to be happy with me. You see how Harrison Burton went to the wall? That's what you're supposed to do. If you're on the outside, you stay on the outside. Golly, I'm loose going in again. I think when I loosened up the truck, that probably caused this loose in. I probably should have took that half or quarter pound out of the right rear. That's probably what I should have done. Here we go. 2 to go. Oh, I really threw it into that turn. That wasn't me getting loose. I just threw it in just so I could get by him. I'm really going to try to push this truck now. Got 2 to go. We're in 7th place. I'm going to try my best to catch up to Brent Moffitt, but I don't think it's going to work. Almost full throttle coming off. White flag in the air. 1 more to go. Tyler Ankrum has no pressure from behind as he goes into turn 3. Off of 4 for the final time. Tyler Ankrum dominating the last 2 stages. Tyler Ankrum wins the JEGS 200 here at Dover. And we're going to solidify ourselves 7th place, top 10 finish once again. Alright everyone, here are the race results. Tyler Ankrum, after dominating stage 2 and 3, wins the race, followed by Matt Crafton, getting him a stage win in stage number 1. Johnny Sauter, Stuart Friesen, and Dylan Lupton round out the top 5. Brent Moffitt, that would be us, coming in 7th. Tyler Dimple, Spencer Boyd, and Harrison Burton will round out the top 10. And here are the rest of the field. You pick out your favorite truck driver. 26 trucks finishing on the lead lap, and unfortunately Natalie Decker and Jennifer Jo Cobb finish second to last in last place, 2 laps down. Matt Crafton logs the fastest lap of the race. Also, Tyler Ankrum leads the most laps of the race, like I said, dominating stage 2 and stage 3. Sheldon Creed on the move, starting 31st, finishing a comfortable 15th. And Ross Chastain, the tough break of the race, starting 1st and finishing 19th. Anthony Alfredo. Okay. Huh.
Dude, what is going on with your driving? If NASCAR doesn't do something about it, I know someone else on the track's going to.
You worded the race. You worded the race. You sent me 2 videos.
Last race was awesome. You did great. You're showing everybody why you belong here.
What? I'm getting mixed signals here. What is happening? All right, and here are the season standings after Dover. We are still in 16th place, but only 2 points behind Spencer Boyd. I think we can make that up in the next race and possibly get around Dylan Lupton as well, work our way into the 14th spots. Matt Crafton now takes over the points lead from Austin Hill. Like I said, Austin Hill did not have a good race today. Matt Crafton really did, starting 4th, leading some quite a few laps. Ross Chastain, Brett Moffitt, Grant Ainfinger round out the top 5. Sauter, Brett Moffitt, and Stuart Friesen are in the top 8. We still need a win to get in, as long with Spencer Boyd and Dylan Lupton. Sheldon Creed and Austin Wayne Self all need wins. Todd Gilliland, Tyler Dippel, Harrison Burton, Christian Eckes, and Ben Rhodes all need points to get in. So, not a terrible showing at Dover. I'm actually pretty impressed with myself, if I might say so. I'm actually pretty impressed with myself, even though there's some drivers out there that are clearly not. Christian Eckes was one of them, and I did apologize to him because I ran out of talent on the top lane, got into him. It could have been really, really bad for him, but he managed to keep it going. And for some reason, not Jordan Anderson, but some guy who wasn't even racing. He was mad at me. I don't understand why. And then he congratulated me on a good race after. Like, did he? It's like, I don't understand. It's like, did you have a change of heart, sir? Did you have a change of heart? Did it all of a sudden you were just like, you know what, you're right? Or did you just send both just to be safe? Did you just send me like, hey, you're terrible out there. Good job. I don't understand it. Maybe he's just praising me on being bad at Dover, but hey, I'm going to say a top 10 finish at Dover is a win for myself. And for some other members of Team KAOS as well. Like I said, you can go back and see all of our videos. We have been horrendous at Dover, although some of us have won in certain occasions, not being one of them. But we got Kansas up next week, or not next week, but next race. I believe it's sometime in July. Don't know exactly when the race is, but said follow us on social media and keep up. And we will, like I say, subscribe. Definitely subscribe, hit the notifications so you do know when the Kansas race will go up. But that's going to be a top lane race. From what I understand, the top lane is preferred at Kansas. So we're going to try. I'm usually not good on the top. I don't know. I did pretty good at Texas. But Texas and Kansas are not the same. So we'll have to see. Like I said, decent showing here at Dover. I'm not mad at it. I'm actually considering this a win, that I didn't absolutely destroy myself. That's a win in my book at Dover. So I call a stalemate with Miles after this race. I'm calling a stalemate. The next time we meet, it will be under different circumstances. So we'll have to, because, just because it's a constant battle with that thing. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed these races, I do them every weekend following the Gander Outdoor Truck Series. So if you know that schedule, then you know my schedule. So, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a single race. Be sure to turn into NASCAR Thunder 2003. We're going to Dover again tomorrow. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you at Kansas.